Well, hello to all my wonderful YouTube fans. How are you today? Well, thank you for tuning in today's blog. If you're wondering what I am doing in my room, well, I got some sad news to all the fans, but this is nothing to do with the channel. This is to do with the 10-year-old E-Machine desktop computer. This is the final goodbye of Windows 10 on this old 10-year-old computer. I decided to clock it down and decide to put Windows 7 Home Premium back on it because it seems to be more happier and more stable with Windows 7 versus Windows 10. Now, I knew this was going to be an issue with this older system, trying to put a new operating system on a very old machine, and I just knew it might not physically work. But you know what? It was a good experiment, and it was a good testing eyes. But let's go ahead and just show you the computer and see what I have done to basically keep the old Windows operating system on a 10-year-old computer. Well, there you go, tubes and fans. But basically, we are now running a older operating system, a 10-year-old operating system, on a 10-year-old desktop PC computer. It's called the E-Machine computer. But what is my plans in the future of this computer here? Well, it's still usable, if you can see. It's nothing totally wrong with this computer, but the issue is the hardware itself. It's just too old for the newer operating system of Windows 10. Can I try to put Windows 10 back on it? Yes, I might just have to upgrade the memory and also get the better drive for this, a desktop drive instead of a laptop drive, and I will gladly show you the inside of this old computer as well. But yes, it can still connect to the internet, it can still do light duty work. It's not really designed to edit a lot of videos because it's a very slow computer. This was a Vista computer, but I don't have the Vista disk to put it back to Vista. I'm just going to leave it with Windows 7, and I will show you that as well. Let's go. I have a question for all my fans. What is your opinions and thoughts of what operating system should I run on a very old 10-year-old PC? Linux, Windows 7 that's running right now, or Windows 10? I would like to put Windows 10 back on it because I thought it was a good idea, but I've been having a lot of issues with Windows 10 not working proper. Every time you turn it on, it gives me this frown face and the blue screen of death, and it's like, what the is going on here? But basically what I want to share with you is the hardware and what version of Windows I am running. I am running Windows 7 64-bit on a older computer. It was originally a 32-bit operating system, but it seems to be happier with Windows 64-bit. Let's go ahead and show you what I mean. Alright, I'm showing you the specs of this computer here, where you can kind of see. Okay, see, that's the processor on this computer. Okay, that's how much RAM I have. DDR2, 30 gigabytes of RAM. The version of Windows, basically pretty cool. And what did I name this old computer? Basically, just my old PC. Now, let's go over here and show you the hardware inside of this computer. Okay? It's basically what it looks like. There's two of my hard drives. Right there. One's a 320 and one's a 60. One's a Seagate and one is a Western Original. But basically, that's the hardware for it. By the way, this is a legitimate copy of Windows 7. Now, on this motherboard, okay, we have a SATA 4 SATA connection. This is a SATA 2 motherboard. You can kind of see it. There's a CMOS battery right there. And basically, this is kind of what the unit looks like. The version of the motherboard as well. But I thought it was pretty cool. And by the way, I do have some IDD connections as well on this computer. It's motherboard. Let me move that. Say that port. It was a floppy, and under here by the power is the IDD 40-pin connector. And basically I can hook up SATA or IDD. But you can see I have 4 slots already filled up with different devices. 2 hard drives and a connector underneath. But this is a AMD motherboard and an AMD processor. Pretty cool for a old system. Let's go ahead and pick this up. Slide it here so you can kind of see. Move the light out your way. Vista. Okay, there's the processor. And basically that's the media style PC. And of course the monitor is now going to go to sleep. Well, there you go, guys and girls, to all the fans who wanted to know more about this very old computer. But you know what? This is the final last version of Windows I'm going to put on this computer. I'm not going to try to put any own types of own versions of Windows on this computer, newer or older. But because this was a Vista computer, basically it would be an upgrade from Vista to 7. But you can see it seems to be a lot more stable. Doesn't seem to always crash. Doesn't always seems to give me the kind of blue screen. Knock on wood here. But basically, this system is basically just a light duty unit. Can it edit videos in HD? Absolutely not. This computer is just too old to be able to do that. Most people will go out to computer stores or Office Max or Best Buy to buy a new computer over 5 years or 10 years. This unit is a 10-year-old PC. But you know what? Walking an old Windows 7 really works for me. Alright, if you guys are brand new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button, leave a comment down below. Please like, please share, Peace out, bye guys and girls. We'll hopefully see you in the future vlogs. Catch you later.